Welcome back, guys, to another episode of Next Gen VR. Today I'll be reviewing the Bhaptics Tactsuit X40 with the Tactosy arms accessory. Now, last time I reviewed the Tactsuit X16, and I was so impressed with that I decided to go ahead and purchase the X40 and the arm links. So, is the 40 motors upgrade worth it? How is the experience like? All of this is coming up. Alright, so over here I have the Tactsuit X16. As you can see, it's pretty nice, and let's compare it to the X16, which is right here. So you can see that the X40 has slightly longer width, not too much, but enough to cover more area. And also, the X40 here feels about twice as heavy as the X16. So this is a pretty heavy suit. And then I also have the Tactosy arm links right here. Now they look a bit bulkier than what I saw online, but they fit pretty well. You just put it on and you have this strap that you adjust and close. Now, one downside with this thing is if you make it too tight, then you'll feel it like it's pressing on your bone. But if you make it too loose, it'll slide down the arm. So I feel like I have to tighten it more, but then I always loosen it slightly because I don't like that feeling of it pressing on my bone muscles. So maybe angling it differently like this, I think helps fix that issue. So I don't think it matters which way you wear it, because the haptics is going to be the same regardless of how this is angled. So overall though, I really enjoy these cuffs. They're quite comfortable once you get them to stay on, and they do really enhance the immersion, feeling like when you're shooting guns you can feel it here. So let's try on the Bhaptics suit now. So same as my last review, the adjustments are pretty easy with these side straps, so it's universal fit. And so this suit is definitely heavier than the X16. So one thing I noticed is you do get a little bit hotter during games. So if you're playing for like a long period, like over an hour, you might start to feel a bit hot over time. But yeah, so this is what it looks like, and I must say it's pretty nice. Doesn't go all the way down, obviously, but it does cover more area than the previous suit. So yeah, I'll try this out for you guys in game and let you know what I think. Alright guys, so before I do a test with Boneworks, I want to tell you that I have tested this in Pavlov and Half-Life Alyx, my two favorite games. And I have to say that the difference between the X16 and the X40 is the X40 feels like there's a lot more detail to it. Like bullets that are traveling through you, you can feel them in the X16, they feel realistic. But once I tried the X40, then I can actually feel more details of the bullet that's flying through, if that makes any sense. So basically I can feel the exact position where it's moving through. I can feel it if it's in my back. And this is in line with what Bhaptics said about the X16. Basically the X16 takes all the input from an X40 and narrows it down to one area. So basically the X40 feels more immersive. I would say that I had the time of my life playing Pavlov with this suit. It just felt like so much fun, but I also had quite a bit of fun with the X16. It's just that this suit is more immersive. Now, is it worth the $200 more immersive? I would say if you're a VR enthusiast like myself, then definitely. But if you're just a casual gamer, I would say that the X16 is not too far off from the X40. So I think you will really enjoy the X16 if you're looking to save some money in the process. Now, let's talk about these cuff links. These are my favorite Tactosy arms, which I recommend getting even if you have the X16 suit, because these really have strong vibrating motors, and it's great when you're shooting guns in Pavlov. It's like, sometimes I just like shooting a gun in the sky just to feel the vibration here. So it really enhances the immersion having these cufflinks here. So yeah, I'm going to try this out with Boneworks and let you guys know. This is my first time trying Bhaptics with Boneworks, so you'll get my unfiltered opinion. Alright, time to test this out. So when I hit this, I can feel the vibration in my arms, so that feels pretty nice. And now let's fight some people. Yeah, let's try to get this axe. Alright, there we go. So I can feel when he attacks me, the suit responds, and feels pretty immersive. Now what I really like is the cuff feedback, really enhances the experience. If it was just the suit, it wouldn't feel as nice. Also, when you hit yourself, or when you bump into objects, you can feel it on your suit as well. Alright, let's do an arena test. So when I shoot this gun, I can feel it in my cuffs. Feels like an actual gun. I can feel the recoil and... oh shit. And I can feel them attacking me. So you can hear it vibrates. This is definitely a lot more immersive than without the suit, I have to tell you that for sure. Yeah. You're everywhere. Oh. Okay, so overall it felt a lot going on there. So it is pretty immersive experience. I'm really enjoying this suit. So overall I have to say that the X40 is much more immersive than the X16, which is to be expected since it has more than double the amount of motors. But there is a couple downsides. So it does feel a bit hotter when you're playing, especially if you're playing for over an hour compared to the X16. So they did make the X16 much lighter. But despite that, I'm really enjoying the X40, and I think it's going to be my daily usage. And I would definitely recommend the Tactosy arms. So next time I'll be reviewing the part for the head, and I'm looking forward to reviewing other products as well. So thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys next time.